ॐ अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। काश्यपान्वयसञ्जातं नारायणपदाश्रितं श्रीमन्नारायणं वन्दे यतीश्वरश्रियाजुषम्। यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्मव्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये. Adiyen Ramanujadasan. In today's Pashuram, Andal wakes up a gopi who is exceptionally good in every way, by birth, by beauty, by character, and by devotion. This Pashuram is not just about waking up someone else from sleep, it's about awakening responsibility, humility, and living one's role in the divine order created by Krishna. Andal describes this Gopika with three powerful lines. One she says, Kovalarkam Porkodiye, the golden creeper of the cowherd clan. Puttaravalgal Punamaile Podarai, a peacock like a beauty in her own land. Selva Pendati, the embodiment of wealth and virtue. She is the most accomplished girl of that particular clan of cowherds, and yet she is still sleeping. We will get into the details of it after reciting the Pashuram. First, let us recite the Pashuram and then get into the details of each of these things. Kattru Karavai Kanangal Palakaranda சித்தார் திரளடிய சென்று செருச்செய்யும் குற்றமுலில்லாத கோவலர்தம் பொற்கொடியே நின் புத்தரவல்குல் புனமையிலே போதராய் சுத்தத்துத்தோழிமார் எல்லாரும் வந்து நின் முத்தம் புகுந்தமுகில் வண்ணன் பேர் பாட சித்தாதே பேசாதே செல்வப் பெண்டாட்டி நீ ஏத்துக் கொருங்கும் பொருளேலோர் எம்பாவாய். Andal begins by describing the cowherds of the Thiruayppadi, or we call now it is a Nanda Gokulam, where there are a lot of cows. These are not ordinary cows. People say they are small in age, but yet milk cows by graze. What is the reason for it? Because Krishna's touch itself creates this abundance. Just as Lord Krishna keeps the celestial beings eternally youthful, his presence makes even the calves overflow with the milk. The cowherd milks innumerable cows effortlessly. Andal highlights something very important here: perfection in one's assigned duty. The cowherd does not explain about the number of cows or effort required, he simply performs his role flawlessly. Kutramulillada, the faultless. These cowherds are not weak. When needed, they go to an enemy's land and destroy their strength. True valor, says Andal, is not defense alone, it's the righteousness backed by courage. Krishna protects those with protect dharma. Andal now turns into the sleeping Gopika. She says, you're born in a noble clan, you're beautiful, you're virtuous. But why are you still silent and unmoving? Are you enjoying the devotion alone, or have you forgotten that the devotion is meant to be shared? This Pashuram teaches a powerful lesson. The Lord created an ordered world where everyone has a role to play. Whatever our position, ability, or birth, our duty is to perform our responsibility sincerely, not for reward, but just for Krishna. Just as the cowherds milk the cows perfectly, we too must perform our duties with humility, discipline, and devotion. Andal reminds us here that excellence is not an excuse to withdraw from someone's duties. True greatness lies in waking up, stepping out, and joining the collective journey towards Krishna. Now, let's get a bit more deep into why this Gopika is still in a sleep mode and why is she having that the anandam of Krishna, the happiness, the blissfulness of the Krishna alone. There are two kinds of characters which were told in our scriptures, and there are two types of thought processes going. One who does the material world or material work perfectly and offers all the result, the positives and negatives at the feet of Krishna. This is one side. These are called karma yogis. There is another set like Lakshmana who says we will ignore everything material and we just need the feet and the service of God to be done. The first karma yogi, the best example of it is Bharata. So Bharata did everything he has to do and said, this is not my work, this is Rama's work. Lakshmana, in spite of having a lot of wealth in Ayodhya, he could enjoy it and he can make sure that his life is so beautiful. But he decided to move to forest along with Rama just to make sure that his company with God is never broken. So this Gopika who is told in this Pashuram belongs to the Bharata's line. Her father is a karma yogi and she got that good deed to be born in that beautiful clan. And now, it was not just her intellectual beauty that is being talked about, it is also her physical beauty that is being talked here. The reason for it, if a girl talks about a physical appearance or the beauty of another girl, it means that you can expect how beautiful the girl used to be or girl is. This happened. The same gender being praising the same gender happened in few occasions in our scriptures. First one, there are all saints all over the forest, and Lord Ram has just arrived into the forest, and all the yogis in the forest suddenly gave away their the state of detachment and started getting attached to Lord Rama, and they started doing Mangalashasanams to Rama. If somebody have heard about Mangalashasanams of Rama, you can hear Pumsam Mohanarupaya Punyashlokaya Mangalam. He attracted even males. That is how his handsomeness attracted the yogis who just got detached from the material world just for the sake of Lord Rama are also attracted to Lord Rama. The second instance of such example is with Draupadi. The servants of the Draupadi used to feel bad that they were women because Draupadi's beauty made them feel that if at all they were males, They would have, you know, maybe written a beautiful lines about how her beauty was. So therefore, even in our tradition, we expect our teachers to be physically present. They look good and they teach us good. And that's how we are. Best example I can say is my own teacher, is Adiyan Chinajiyar Swami. If you just start looking at him, you cannot switch your eyes to any other direction. And that's how good looking he is. And the moment you hear him talking, it's like a Shankhanad of Lord Vishnu. Beautiful voice. The words just get directly printed in your brain. And that's how our acharyas are also important physically to be with us. So, therefore, in this today's Pashuram, we talked about the sixth Gopika being waked up by Andal. And I think if this explanation helped you understand this current Pashuram, that is 11th, please like, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow, Andal awakens another Gopika with another layer of devotion or Sharanagati. We will look at it tomorrow. And Adiyen Ramanujadasan Andal Tiruvadigalai Saranam. Jai Shri Ram.